fellas. Sorry I've been out for a while, man. I had to take my PlayStation completely apart. Like all the way apart. I had to do it myself. Cause you got a lot of shit to open. Probably ain't gonna get shit. I missed out on all the good stuff. Yeah. Shit. 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 Nah. Shit. Mid. Shit. Oh. 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 What can we get with that? Depends on how many people got that, bro. No. Hearts. Give me a Darren Waller. Boo. Boo. Eh. Mid. I didn't really get anything. Sell that Michael Vick card because I don't use him. Gotta see what he's going for too. So let's see. Marketplace. Auctions and trade, because everybody probably trying to sell. Might. I forgot how to spell his name. Fuck. Just put Vic. Yeah, there's a shitload of them in there. Flooded. So yeah, I'm not getting the asking. I might get 280 for it. It's like going real low. Just get rid of them. Give me some coin. I don't know as far as what else I got that I could sell. I think with the broker being flooded now, probably start getting rid of some players and swapping out. Alright, we sold the Vic. Alright, see what else we can go and get rid of. I didn't get really too much. Maybe 24 would be nice. Yeah, fellas, like I said, I had to take my PlayStation completely apart, bro. Like, that was not fun. But I think in the end, being able to see my fucking screen again, that helps. So 35. He all over the place, bro. I want to put him at 33. It's bound. I can't. All right, Lindstrom. I should be able to get something for him. 45. It's a big jump. There's 43 of them in there, so we're just gonna be the low end. We selling, baby, we selling. Give me my coin, baby, run me my coin. I don't know if I got anybody else. The rest of the cards I had were like mid and shitty for real. Alright, we good. About as good as we gonna be. $368. That's a good number. Now I can actually go in here and look for something that I know I need. I know I've been out for 2 days, so I forgot what I was looking for. Maybe you fellas can help me out. Let me see. First things first, I think I wanted to get that Charles Woodson. I'm gonna see if he went down. I would assume because of Christmas, maybe. Get the Marshawn Lynch's. Let me search. So we halfway there. We halfway there, fellas. We halfway there. If we're getting the GOAT back on the team. Supposed to be on. I had to sell the one I got for like 50, so I need to get 300,000. See. That means we gotta win some games. Then I gotta get that Ronnie lot too. So what we're gonna do is gonna go to challenges real quick. I actually want to get that Rod Woodson too. I'm not sure if I can put him on. Come all the way down here. Do the Ronnie Lott challenge. Let me turn my stream to the chat, fellas, so I'm in there with you. Sold my Michael Vick card they gave me because I ain't using anyone if they ain't a what? If they ain't a Raider. So what we gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna join the chat with you fellas so we can go and get into the business. Get to the business. It's a little cold in the house. But we gonna be alright.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Real quick, gun tray. I'm gonna kind of teach you guys a little bit on how to play defense too. Anytime you see this tray set, just come out and dime.
Offense set to begin their next possession.
Always make sure that that third is on the trip side, and you can bring this corner over here and defend the deepest route, just like that. Gotta teach you guys how to play match personnel and gap assignment football. There's not too many channels teaching you that. You're going to have to be able to use your corner. So these wing stacks, same thing. You're going to get on this corner, slide them over there, and you're going to play deepest route. Now you're going to have to slide your linebackers out of the way. Getting tray sets, you're going to come out and dime. Like I can actually play cover 4 drop. I'm going to show you how to run this cover 4 drop. Slide linebacker. You just sit right there and you got 2 gap. You can just kind of wait for the crosser. So you're not necessarily stuck in calling one specific play every single time. Also, when you run do these punt returns, get on that middle linebacker. That way he can block somebody. I was using safeties, but safeties weren't necessarily doing what I wanted them to do.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars.
These are challenge modes, so I can use them as teaching moments for you guys. Because there's no defensive evil out there that's going to teach you the stuff that I know. And it's hard for me to necessarily just explain it in like a 10-minute video or a 5-minute video trying to teach you guys how to set something up. Now, if you tune into the streams and you know you want a more dialogue impact on how to play the defense, how it should be set up, or how you want to get your alignments, you know, tune in, you know, and if you want to help me out, you can always just be like, hey, what's your cash app? You know, and I appreciate that if y'all can do that for me, because my pipe busted the other day, so I'm like out of water here. So we trying, man. So anything you can do to help me out, definitely will appreciate it. But other than that, I will try to teach y'all guys a little bit about alignment football. So I'm gonna sit right here.
Inside handoff down to Fournette.
Let the guys on the inside do their job.
About 4, it's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down.
Bunch defense. I normally don't suggest running man.
You go right back to him and hope he explodes.
I do this, press.
Before throwing over the top.
Fournette once more on second down. And he caught it up.
Yo, yeah, I gotta hurry up and get that Ronnie Lott. That might be the next card. That boy getting you.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another.
Don't allow a
touchdown.
touchdown.
The next challenge awaits.
Yeah, Ronnie Lott's gonna be a problem. But I'm still sticking with the format, regardless what other people are doing, man. I'm not gonna use a safety at linebacker and sub linebacker packages because you don't need to, man. You really don't need to, because then you're gonna end up playing people that just have these OPS running backs and they're just gonna run you over, regardless what your hit power is. If you don't have the size, your hit power don't mean shit. It is what it is. Especially like if they bring the Bo Jacksons back, and you think, you know, having a 95 hit power safety is cool.
With you here today, and this is an
Bo Jackson is gonna mess you up. Got to teach you guys, if you play right from the start, you're not going to have no issues. Instead of trying to be like, oh, this is just going to be everything, it's going to clamp everything. No, you're wrong.
First and 10 right at the 20. Now Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Gun tight. So always like this dime versus gun tight. It's going to be your best matchup. It's either going to be the 4 drop or the 3 lock, but you're going to have to baseline it to get the alignment you want.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Now the ball comes loose.
My linebackers be hitting, fellas.
Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
All right, so that should give me my power-up Ronnie Lott. And I'm definitely going to be scouring the broker with this $300,000 and go ahead and try to level him up. Because he's going to be an all-grade. Now I got to find out what Ryle Woodson going to run me. 600 coins, 3-star legend token, 85 overall power up. Oh, give me that. Power up gonna be better than the motherfucker I have. Yeah, he got 87. What abilities he has. You know he got that Raiders kill. I didn't know he played for the Jets. He got cornerback and strong safety kills. That's... But we're going to leave him at free safety for right now, because... worried about Randall Cunningham right now. Probably get me like 2 off days and then I'll spam the legend stuff. Right now I just want to kind of see what direction we want to go in terms of who I need. Now if I want to put Ronnie Lott at safety, that means I'm going to have to do something with he's going to be on the Steelers. Rod Woodson. What's up, Eon, bro? I almost was out of there for a while. My guy, I had to take my PlayStation completely apart, bro. Like, completely apart. Alright, so we're looking at 450. Trying to figure out what's going to be the best option. $400, $399, $398. He in range. Trying to see what he brings to the table. He's got that crusher. Got good speed, good size. That's what I want. I mean, obviously, what's his name gonna be better though? But I need to have him and Charles Woodson. Had the Woodson boys. I learned that I need a new system for what it is, man. But I was like, man, I can't sit in this house and just have four walls look at me, bro. And then my pipes busted the other day, bro. Now I gotta get up under the house and fix that shit. It's rough. Like I said, anybody wanna donate, bro? Help me with my real life issues so that I can focus more on helping you guys in Madden. You know, definitely ask me for the cash out. You know, I didn't get nothing for Christmas. My dad got me a toolbox. So that's about it. He's like, you need anything in life, sometimes you gotta do it yourself. But we're probably just gonna keep trying to make something happen with this system, right? So I'm gonna go do some head-to-head seasons. I'm a little short on the coin for what I want. I'm at this point now, you know, I might as well go for the Seawood, then come back for the Ryewood when it gets a little bit cheaper. And I need to get that Warren Sapp. Bolster that D-line. Nah, man, not for a current gen.
With Charles Davis,
that's my boy Derek Johnson, Randy Moss, yes sir.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
I got that Derek Johnson, he's good.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
Crying for this season, bro. Just one step at a time. Get a good idea where we want to be.
Set for football now on a sunny afternoon.
Let's go. Kickoff.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be field.
I forgot to put what's the name on. I'll get him in the next game.
Return out to the 27-yard line.
Come on, Darren. You can't be fatigued like that, my guy. Go on, straighten up. There you go. I want Z close, okay. Z close.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through
Bear versus close.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Campbell. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. A give running left is Campbell. And this effort will not get it done.
You thought you were just going to run on me the whole game, bro?
Down at the 29. Only 2
yards,
like that. And it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up.
Really, you're gonna give me the ball right there?
See first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
You sure you want to do this? You might want to call timeout.
They snap it to Fields.
You sure you want to do this?
He's gonna go for a big.
You sure you want to do this?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's
intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look,
see how he lines up. See how we're going to attack him. See 2 high split safeties.
They wanted to take a few more chances.
Usually that gives me a good indication.
Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop him from trying again the rest of this game.
Flushed out right.
Got his user out of position.
Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And finally,
sometimes they see that route lingering. They take their user and gives you that playmaker option. Just read the defense, man. That's all you got to do, read it through.
Another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Sell Maurice.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
like Derek Henry, though, he can be tough.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll take this
yards, so I just want to see what he's coming out in.
A whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Laser. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. No.
Needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
My ninja. You can't be dropping passes like that.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th.
That'll work.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jason Witten, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
No, we need anybody but Derek Carr, bro.
Like,
the fact that
big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is
the team management, leadership, and ownership doesn't see that Derek Carr is an issue, is an issue.
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown.
You can't give me the truck animation.
Found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Like his inconsistency, like it doesn't take rocket science to see that someone's inconsistent. You can't see, it doesn't take rocket science to see that he pads stats. He's not good. He pads stats, and he hasn't had a dynamic game where he's just been dominating. Like every game we've watched over the last 9 years, Jesus Christ is making me grow hairs, gray hairs. Too close. Games where we have leads and then just like what happens in the second half, I don't know, you know.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game.
Get that out of here, bro.
But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
See close, see close, see close. See close, see close.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. And some room to maneuver. It's a gain of 45. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields.
He tried.
He's going to let this go.
He tried.
Back of the end zone.
He tried.
This is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll
play run fits over here, bro.
Campbell. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
What about matching the personnel first and foremost, and then you play your gaps. Match the personnel in 1, play gaps 2.
And put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Cover the gaps.
Try and fight for it here with Campbell. And he's able to pick up
There's
the
as now.
first before he's taken down at the 27. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. 6-0 our score after 1. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. Down at the 25. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give. It's Peyton.
Take on a block so we can get a block hit.
Take this one down to about the
Gaps on the football.
23-yard line.
I know
it's not hard, Bill. It's not hard. Just match up.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
him hit those little 2-3 yard runs. He's gonna wear himself out.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Yeah, gap assignment football.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick, and the Raiders are going to take over.
Yeah, that would be interesting, man. But even if like I'll play it, but I've always been a Madden guy.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
I'll be forgetting what abilities I have.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Alright, that play is money.
Across midfield.
Money. Money, 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 money.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing is Mariota.
Money, 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 money.
And they'll work this down.
Give me the money. Come on, stay in that shit. That's what I want.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can
money, 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 money.
A 1st down throw for Mariota.
Money. Oh, why did he do the tip? Bro, they gave him a tip pass. He was supposed to go over to the right. I gotta go back and look at the replay.
So consecutive interceptions
You know what that was.
And maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think
Nah, it shouldn't have been like that. It should have threw it. I don't know. We'll be all right.
Avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one
Come
of
on
them
with it,
break
bro.
away and take control of this game?
Can't run gun tight on me. Cannot run gun tight on me. Get the fuck out of it.
No receiver in the area though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
You run gun tight, you're gonna give me a free shed.
Vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the
You run gun tight, you're gonna give me a free shed. Better get out of it.
And it's quickly 2nd and long.
There's my free shed.
Airing this one out for Evans.
And that's a pick.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd
And
time.
I got blockers.
Picked up by Ron Woodson.
Damn, Evans is fast.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because
Gonna learn today, bro.
Quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So
What we got over
I
there?
expect him to go in the locker room
It's
at
not.
halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy.
That's what we wanted. Oh, that's what we wanted. Knew he would chase.
Taking him. Oh, now he's stretching.
Go out of bounds, go out of bounds. Good shit.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Cannot run cover 2 man against me, bro.
Face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out
He's got
of
weak
bounds. They
spots.
keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And
Weak
they're
spot.
operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
You gonna get out of it, or you gonna keep spamming?
They call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Mariota. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw...
You gonna get out of it, or you gonna keep spamming?
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job
Fucking
improvising,
EA, bro.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I see something.
The The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute
I see something. I see something. It's gotta be high to get over.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yep.
Throwing, Mariota.
Weak spot.
Caught by Moss for a Raider
Knew you would do it.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Raiders will extend
Cover 3 too, my guy. You're gonna learn today. I learned offense before I knew how to be good at defense.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Match personnel, fellas. Don't follow the meta, man. Do what Shadow tells you to do, man. You're gonna be alright. Bunch. Come on, our bunch D.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range.
That man 0 for 6, fellas.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive.
No, I got prime time order, right?
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Raiders are going to take over here.
And I don't even have abilities on them. I just got the evasive for kick returns.
CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game,
So you play match personnel defense. You're gonna be all right, man. You don't need abilities. It's just a luxury.
Different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota.
I tried to force that.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Let's stay with him.
And he's got some space here. And he will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly,
Calvin would have chased the vert.
To the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room. No points on the board. Not playing well defensively. Deflated. And now, things may have changed for them.
Really trying to run with your quarterback, bro? Come on now. It's 2022.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself,
got to be more creative than that, my guy.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point
Yeah, my tackles myself.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Goddamn tackle, guys.
Pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to
Thought I
say
would have got a better
that's not how
throw
they
than
expected
that.
this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do
I'm
we
not
hear
gonna do a lot of
offenses
that,
tell us
fellas.
before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right?
No crying over spilled milk.
PAT or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want it in
We'll
with
play
a
run
kick
fits.
or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right
You're not
there.
going for two against me. Just kick the field goal, stay in your lane. You're not good enough to go for two. Don't get cocky just because you got a lucky play. Stay in your lane.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air, escaping the pressure right.
Bro!
Incomplete. Would have been
Then he not using it either, bro.
Instead, it's second down.
That should have been gone.
Break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still.
You worried about the
remain.
middle of the
Step
field, and I don't even
aside.
go
This
to
is
the middle of the
NFL
field.
On EA Sports.
I like those sidelines for real. Where only the best users like to hang out. The noob users hang out in the middle. They be too scared to give up. Oh, you don't want to throw it in the middle of the field. That's fine. I'm going for the sidelines, my guy. Where you're not. The sidelines and the seams.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they
You're not brave enough to charter that territory, my guy.
Now underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success.
Yeah, they need to call roughing the passer.
Establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100
stop
yards
doing
in this
that.
one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
On 2nd and 10, Mariota.
Fool you.
Into the hands of Adams downfield.
Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before
That's how you
he takes
attack
it
that cover
inside
3.
the 40.
Force that seam to play the
So how
seam.
about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Now Mariota.
Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams.
Back-to-back
Too easy, bro. You
receptions
can't
for
run a
him. It's another
3-3
first
versus
down.
gun
If
bunch,
you're
bro.
gonna
You
blitz,
can't run it versus
likely gonna
any
leave you in
shotgun
man
for that
coverage with
matter.
this guy,
You
and
come out
that
in
is
3-3-3.
It is
You're not
because
matched with
just
my,
about
with my
any
personnel,
offense
my
has
guy.
a great
You give me all the fits
If
that
you
I
don't
want.
have him in man coverage, you're going
You
to
don't have run fits.
even
You
if he
don't
has
have the pass
defender
protections.
because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And you got lucky there.
intercepted for the
Should have been
fourth
PI.
time. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
So it was a drive that had real
Actually had a one-play touchdown. If you're going to use her that, you're going to give me the post over the top.
And
We'll
that
see
was
how
the
you're doing
position
next
he
time.
wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the
Easy to
end
get
zone.
a post over that.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
His first completion.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think you would agree, just a good decision right there, goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside.
And it's a fumble.
Yeah, just run right into him.
And they are going to set up.
Act like I ain't got someone there that can't hit.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He's going to take
You see what I see. A touchdown from. I be looking, fellas. I be looking. You play that single high safety you want to against me. You gonna get burnt.
Is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Told you I was going to get over the top of that shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Keep that 2-possession game.
Way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I want to say I hit him with Wagner.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Told you that gun tight ain't it. Stop playing gun tight against me, bro.
Rod Woodson with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
You audible to it, bro. I get my rocks off on that shit, bro.
Charles, a game like this, 5
You cannot run gun tight versus my defense.
The psyche of a young quarterback.
At all, period.
The fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah. Got him. Got him. Keep playing that user right there, bro. I got your ass now. Keep playing your user right there. I can force that PI every time now. Let's go.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Not going to defend him?
Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
In the middle of the field. That does not bother me. I will go up them seams and those sidelines all day on that shit. We're going to learn today. 3-3 does not match up very well versus shotgun sets. It is an under-center defense, not a shotgun defense. I'm trying to teach you, bro. Hopefully you learned something.
So the big play,
and you still gonna play 3-3. You're not very bright.
Just outside the 30. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody.
Come on, that 3-3 again, though.
He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness.
You're not very bright.
Because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Rolling to his right.
You can't click on. That's touchdown. Told you that 3-3 ain't it, bro. Get out of it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Randy Moss.
One thing about me is I try to teach you guys how to match personnel by formation. If you don't do it, bro, you're going to get exposed.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. On is the Raider kickoff unit now.
Put the ends all this one-play defense shit, bro. Y'all gonna learn.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Woo!
A good return as he'll be stopped.
Who would that hit like that? That was Darren Johnson doing that. Was he the one that caused that fumble? I gotta go look at the stats. See who has the forced fumble. Like, I've been playing better since I had Derrick Johnson on my team. Oh. Might want to get out of that, bro.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Where'd you get out of it?
Yeah, now, and my goodness, another interception.
Shotgun isn't your strong suit.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here.
Especially when you're playing someone that knows how to match personnel. That man has 7 yards passing. What's wrong with this generation, man? What is wrong with them? Like I said, match personnel, then play your fits. You should be able to defend the pass and the run as long as you come out in the correct play call. There's certain times you'll come out in specific play calls versus certain sets. Like, for instance, you know, if I see that gun tight, I'm either going to run, you know, cover 4 drop or the cover 3 lock. If it's short field, I might go Tampa 2 or cover 2 sink. You know, that's pretty much going to be what you're going to use. If it's a situation where it's like doubles, and I know they're not running post routes, I'll run a cover 6. You know, it's just kind of making sure you're not in a position to get exposed. Like, if you're running any type of match coverage, you don't want to put yourself in a position to get exposed. You don't want 2 receivers real close or bunched together. If they're close or bunched together, you play drop zone. If they're spread and it's a situation where you don't have routes that can cross real fast, you can run match coverage. If it's a situation where it's a spread and you do have routes that can't cross pretty fast, you need to run a hybrid match man drop, which, like I said, you'll see me run a lot of that cover 3 lock because it's got man in it, it's got man match in it, and it has drop zones in it. It's got all 3 of them. That's why I like it. It's great versus trip sets. It's pretty much, you know, that's bulk of what people like to use in most of the games that I play, whether it be Regs or Mud. You know, so you'll probably be using that cover 3 lock as your go-to defense for the most part. Unless they try to be creative and then start coming out in doubles and quads and all that fun shit, bro. I got the answers. Just bless my Cash App and I'll take you down through there. We'll talk about it. Cause I got a pipe to fix, man. I need some funds. Gotta crawl under the house in the cold.
With Charles Davis,
not gonna be
as
fun.
always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
Let's go.
Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Hop about the bed,
With all the
turn my swag on,
how the game flows through him.
take a look in the mirror, say what's up.
Your team's not going to benefit.
Yeah, get money.
Underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Ooh. Let's go.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Right outside linebacker with some pop. I mean, I got Derrick Johnson, but he's my middle. Here we go. Got a little shortness of breath.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You got the scrambling Brady.
To the air right away is Brady. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady finding room at midfield. And they'll get Johnson around the 47-yard line. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Brady's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Nice.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to
he's saying that tight versus me, bro. You have to find something else there. There we go.
Throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Being chased out left. This is caught. It's Cooks.
That's
and down
right.
he goes, taking it inside.
I knew he was going to have that dig coming across. That's why
wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Walker.
Good hit.
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power.
Roy Johnson is nice.
And trying to push forward, but he is
like
going to be stuffed up in the backfield. We're scoreless.
Man, the right spot, making plays, good pursuit. Definitely, guys, I mean, if you get the chance and y'all play mud, man, make sure you get Derek Johnson for the center of your defense. Dude's making plays.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take
What's up,
it
Pretty
into
Boy?
the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Brady will look to throw for it.
Trick question.
And it's
Boom.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Rob Woodson.
Don't go for 2 against me, bro. I'm too smart for this shit. See how long it took you to drive with all those paid-for players. You don't go for 2 when you have drives like that. You be smart. You can take the extra point. Because that might be the cost of the game.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this
Put drives together like that.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he
You
brings
don't fucking
to the 24.
score fast enough, bro. You ain't going for no 2-point conversion, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. It's caught here by Adams.
Don't run backwards.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Brandon, to me,
Show
what's
me what
important
I
right
needed
here
to
on
see.
this drive is for them to get at least 2
Exactly what I needed to see.
Give their defense a chance to settle down.
We're going after the sidelines, bro. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it. You're going to lurk in the middle. That's fine with me. You can lurk in the middle all you want. I ain't even gonna throw it to the middle. Holla at you.
To throw again on second down. Mariota eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man. You got a playmaker, bro. You got to fucking playmaker. Ain't having you doing stupid shit.
So
unless
after
they're
the
making me
second
playmaker, you know.
completion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let's do it. Giggity, 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 giggity.
Mariota to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete.
I told you, I am not going after your user, bro.
Up to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough.
You better find something else. Find someone to play with. Because you're going to give me those sidelines. You're not changing up anything. You're still in a 3-3 defense. Looks like to me, you SOL.
To throw Mariota.
I'll take that.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play.
You know how to be careful because Hendricks does have some speed on him. Like he can make a fuck up play and still make a play on the ball. So
to the air again, Mariota. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming.
Well, I didn't cross the line of scrimmage. I know I didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So the penalty on the offense, no need to
fucking mad.
They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
I know I didn't cross the line of scrimmage. They still.
Straight ahead, Walker. Down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Eight yards to go on second down.
To throw is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard.
And he gets in.
That hit sticks anymore.
Kenneth Walker taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
And he's going to be
try that shit on me, bro. You just said stay in your lane. You're not good enough to go for 2s. Kick extra points, bro.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Screens.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play action. Mariota. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Third and long here for Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go.
71. You got to get
The
that
Falcons
guy.
going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Brady. Going deep for one.
On that. Bro, they should have given me the pick. I was on that.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Too predictable.
And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get this well past midfield.
He's not covering that. He's worried about his deep route. He can get that Hunter Henry route.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mariota. And this is caught inside the 5.
Told you Hunter Henry going to be wide open.
Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
It's tough going up against better teams, but make a game of it.
An onside kick attempt.
That's a big flag.
Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football.
They wouldn't let me audible or nothing. They wouldn't let me call timeout.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Third quarter begins with a run.
You really thought you were going to run inside zone on me, bro? Like I didn't have a plan for it.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown! Taysom Hill, 50 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed 2-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more two-point plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And forget about finding the lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Great effort by Ted Hendricks defensively. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mariota now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And it's in.
Yep, DDA. It's fucking 5 yard. I got fucking matchup nightmare, and they're not gonna let me get that. I'm not gonna play that game. I was gonna stick it out. I mean, I was gonna lose regardless, but like I said, give me a couple pieces. No, I was missing 2 days, but we'll be all right. I'm at 382. I can win a Super Bowl, get a good haul. I got some chicken noodle soup, man. I gotta put some food in my stomach. Get that chunky. I got some hot sauce. I made some jalapeno peppers I could put in it. Thinking. Get that Cajun going. Spice me up. Get me in the mood. Whoop some ass. Let's go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out playing, bro. And I got the jalapeno peppers. I'm gonna hook this fat boy meal up. I go back and give me a spoon. Here in a sec.
Just about
white jerseys versus white jerseys.
Gets ready to meet leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Here we
Not
go.
at all, because
Tight. Why do people think that they can just run gun tight? Like,
but it just kills the
I
momentum
don't
of
get
your
it.
team as you start a game.
You got a fucked up home uniform, bro.
On first down, Brady. Flushed out right.
Scrambling Brady not faster than my D-line.
It's going to fall incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary.
You still gonna play gun tight?
Proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Oh, you play mud?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Herman Moore, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers.
And they fucked up giving all these people no Carr yesterday, bro. You gonna lie. Could have stopped that, you know, but anything he was doing, corner route. Woo! Jalapeno peppers, about a handful.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Spice up this meal on the Carly deck. Alright, bro, you were technically playing AI on that first drive, bro. I'm trying to.
Here's the Steelers kick team.
It's like the perfect balance of sweet and spices. It's a good brand.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Mariota and the Raiders now come up first and 10 at their own 16. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and that one blown up quickly.
What up?
As he's going to be.
Did you hear what I said, bro?
Even get started. The tackle there by Sean Taylor.
I tell
you,
he
mud
brings
or
the
Regs?
mood when he comes flying up and run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota got a man. It's Randy Moss. Complete.
This double A guy real quick.
We came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider.
You gonna stay in that double A? I'm on PS4, bro. You gonna stay in that double A gap, bro, or are you gonna learn how to play football?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion here is Witten.
Make an out.
First down, Mariota. And on the left side, he's got Witten. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
Oh, it's gonna be an easy dub. He doesn't have a defense.
You're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get
It's
some
like
catches
5 consecutive times he caught the same
And
defense.
that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
Dink and dunk, dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. Throw left side, completion to Rice.
Dink and dunk. I do not mind.
Closer to midfield across the
I do not mind. But you're gonna give it to me in that defense.
Here is Witten.
Bum defense.
Mariota to throw for it on 4.
You're not gonna aim for me, bro. Typical man. Let me get a spin.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first carry for their fullback. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. After one, 7-0
7-0 on EA Sports.
That's it.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer.
Notice that shit doesn't work right.
You might want to get out of the way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll
You're
have
gonna
a
end up
2nd
fumbling.
and 1. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit.
Notice you're not trucking anybody.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this.
Stop following people, bro.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside.
Wear his ass out.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Maybe Madden will let me throw the ball this time.
Line of the end zone, and not a great return here.
This dude sucks, for real. Let's be honest.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
See why?
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
High pass. He didn't give me a high pass.
Accepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack that one or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Play action now. Mariota. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Off the play fake, Mariota. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I'm going to spam cover 3 beaters.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play fake, Mariota. Looking left
Chase
side.
that route. You're going to give me the other one. Like I said, you spam cover 3, you're going to give me cover 3 beaters. Let's go.
That's going to bring up second down. On play action,
Chase him.
Mariota.
Chase him.
eluding the pressure right.
Upfield. Bitch. Go upfield.
His body and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the Steelers...
The flaws in this game.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's the fullback.
To be honest, they got to stop with this out-of-position player shit.
The Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 21-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It was tough seeing white on white. I don't know why.
This one.
I'm not what it is, bro. I'm peppered, bro. I probably won't have a PS5 till like September, August, September. Assuming when they get in the stores. Big bowl of soup, bro. Like this big. I'm telling you, man, when I get close to finish, bro, we gonna be souped up. Literally.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
And we jacked it up with some jalapeno
All the
peppers.
responsibility he has and how the game flows through
You
him.
don't believe
If he's
me?
not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
You got a whole jar of these motherfuckers.
off we go from Las Vegas.
Enough to make your nose run, numb your face up.
This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening.
Hurry over and get that. Oh, listen.
About the 23.
I don't know if there's anybody that I could give for the offense outside of Waller and what's his name?
Right to the air is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm like on weak, bro.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Actually.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
Love when they run with that QB.
First down.
How many times do we hear that
Where
third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Moving on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking here for Smith downfield. And the double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Stop coming out and go, bunch, bro.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are
been very prevalent on stopping those close and tight sets, bunch sets.
Can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Following the interception here.
Appreciate you sending the house. Come on, Moss.
It's knocked away and
gotta get over on that.
Pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there,
Seen
stuck
something
like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mariota. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Mariota. And that's going to be in.
Gotta catch that, Witten, bro. You got a matchup nightmare, my guy. Gotta catch that.
Brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
This should be interesting.
4th down, Mariota. And it's incomplete.
Pressure.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Popped in the air and
I like Darren Johnson, bro. He just be in the right spot.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard
Makes plays. I like
Well,
that.
it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure
Somebody
out why they're still sitting at 0
in the
on
middle of the field that I ain't got to use her.
Got to wake up and start reading
I know he's
defense
gonna
a
do
heck of
his
a lot
job.
better after throwing his 2nd interception.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Dare you try to press Moss, you dumbass. For Marty or not, I'm still going to burn you.
Randy Moss, 72 yards.
Bet you won't do that no more.
Use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2.
Mariota will look to throw. This is caught. Was he in?
Got him.
Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's
Johnson
gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
That's what I need. I need another linebacker just like him. Just like him. Don't come out and bunch tight end, bro. Please don't come out and bunch tight end.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Yeah, just throw it to my user.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing.
You're 0 for 6 with 2 picks, with the highest rated quarterback in the game.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll buy some time right.
That's going to be caught downfield by Hill.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Why you just throw it to Johnson, bro? He gon' God damn, Johnson just be in the right place, bro. Fucking love him. Fucking love him, bro. No homo. Throw that shit near Derrick Johnson again, bro. He gonna show you what's up. Fucking good ass hit, bro. Thank you for pressing.
Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Woo! Get him, Jones!
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
How dare you play man coverage?
The catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Throwing is Mariota. Throw left side.
Stop playing man coverage.
And that's good for a pickup of 10
Hard to
yards.
take.
And that'll leave him with
You cannot spam against me, bro, because once I get a read on you, bro, that's it. How dare you run to me?
Jacobs running to the left.
How dare you?
Is in. Touchdown.
Stop spamming.
Josh Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Don't pinch. You know it's good for you.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
You don't babysit the middle of the field either, because I'm going to just trap you in there with your own guy.
Make it 16 and I think we're
Too good for this shit now.
Your 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
Told you, man, this soup is going to soup me up.
Because remember,
We need
getting 2 after the
jalapenos.
first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
You know what I said, bro, when I get a full stomach.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
When I get a full stomach, bro, I be in the zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 20.
We focused. Less worried about being cold. More in the game. Let's go. Hype up. You want to come out and pistol? What's wrong with this world?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Flush.
Where you going?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We got all kinds of pass rushers on this team.
Nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
You might want to get out of that formation, bro.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Told you.
And he's going to go down again.
You might want to get out of that formation, bro.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to wind up and get it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Deion Sanders, the
Try to tell you, get out of that formation.
And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. When you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down?
Well, let me jump.
Instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision.
Trying to get myself in position for a big play.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Mariota now from the 50. He's going to try and go deep again.
You got Moss, why not?
A 50-50 ball here
try.
is intercepted. Picked off by
Gave me a shitty animation. They should have been
potentially an important
better depth on that ball.
Second quarter. Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
What, Johnson? Johnson!
Ill-advised throw there.
Johnson, that dude, bro.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big.
You might want to get out of that formation, bro.
He's handing out picks. Like
you might want to get out of that formation, bro.
At Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
You might want to get out of that formation, bro.
But not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
You might want to get out of that formation, bro.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, Johnson, nice grab. And he takes us beyond the 35.
That's your second completion. You might want to get out of that formation.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
Does you no benefit.
They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do
because you're still playing tight. Bunch or tight cannot work against my defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Airing it out
Try to tell you.
Smith. And now here is another interception. And the Raiders are going to have the short field.
Better learn how to spread me out.
Right at the 50.
Not going to beat me with anything. Both bunch tight or close.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man.
What? Jerry, don't run out of bounds.
He's going to be out of bounds here. Inside the 10. It's a for Vegas. 43 yards.
We had him.
They started this drive with terrific field.
Don't come out no mass coverage against me, bro.
After that play,
Better learn. You're going to learn today.
So they decided to press their advantage.
Bro, stop run committing, bro. That's just embarrassing yourself now.
At the 5-yard line. Give them 2 on the play.
Learn how to play gap assignment and match personnel. Stop run committing. Jesus, bro, you suck. Stop spamming plays and learn how to play gap assignment, bro. Play defense by formation, not by play.
Here in this first half. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Too easy.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Be trying to teach these folks, man. They just, I don't know what's wrong with them, man. I don't. They're getting a free session with Shadow X. I'm trying to teach them. And they're not adjusting. They're just spamming. Like, I know people that'll pay $20 for a session with me and immediately get upgraded. Like, I teach you how to play, make you competitive. And you're not gonna win every game, but you're gonna be competitive. I guarantee you that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like...
And my goodness, another interception. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned
Tap out, bro.
shy of midfield. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean,
pay for all those cards to suck.
Interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defensive coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's what we wanted. Ah! I got to block that tight end. That's what we wanted.
For his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
What I wanted.
Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
And with just 1 second remaining
in the first half, They'll call the timeout.
Why are you in gun tight, bro? Why? I told you.
Unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the
Not today, bro.
now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, "Hey, you got anything
Thank
for
you.
this one?"
You don't come out no gun tight.
Interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. Past the 20.
Let's go! Let's go! Wait in the half. Told you not to come out no gun tight, bro. It's not going to end well for you.
What is not going their way in this first half? After that pick six, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one.
Gun tight is like the easiest offense to play defense against. Easy. Like literally no effort as long as you match your personnel.
No time remaining. They'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I told you, bro, don't come out no gun tight. You might want to change your playbook. Gun tight ain't it. I don't know why people are dictating that as a meta offense. It fucking sucks. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, stop following the meta, bro. Y'all put thought into who creates these metas and who they play.
As the second half is now underway.
People that do those little MCS championships, bro. They use their daddy's credit cards and they get the best teams. They win their games like that. They win their qualifiers with good players. Doesn't make them a good player. They just have good players on their team.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Stop following what these people
the
be doing.
first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant.
Sometimes I like that, bro.
And I think they're viewing this as
Sometimes
a drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
And they take it yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. He's got a man complete.
Like I see you come out in it, like I'm not going to come back to it. Come on, bro. Oh, no, he didn't.
They go play action. Mariota.
You got a wide receiver on a wide receiver. My wide receiver's going to win that.
Touchdown, Raiders.
You ain't got a true DB out there.
40 yards. And the Raiders are pouring it
Trying to play with these little out of position players, trying to be cute.
The turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead
And then you run into players like me.
here in this 3rd quarter.
You want to expose that shit. Be all right now, 38-0. Just quit, bro. You're embarrassing yourself.
You may get some playing time in this one.
I ain't even ate all my soup yet. I tell you, I'm dangerous. Get some food in my stomach. I'm dangerous.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
It's like Y'all remember the story of Samson?
25 to the 27.
Had all that strength. They wonder where it was coming from. It was him having hair. That's me, bro. Having food in my stomach.
It's about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once,
you are 2 for 15 with 7 picks, bro. Like, what? Is my defense that good? All we doing, fellas, is matching personnel, my guys.
Reasserted and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
I thought Wilson would have got over there. We could have got it.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
I was thinking Wilson would have got
Taysom Hill, 73 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to claw one back.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. Oh, the Raiders have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
So even when they get
bro, they just quit, man. Like, it's not, there's no way you're going to come in 4-minute quarters, bro. Like, seriously. Like, I've seen some shit in my Madden days, but no. This ain't one of them.
We finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
This ain't one of them. You don't have real corners out there. That means they do not have the agility to do what you need them to do.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
You got out of position players. Let that resonate with you for a little bit. Out of position players. You do not have real corners.
Throwing, Mariota.
What's going to do with him?
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mariota
one-on-one. He'll take a sack. I had Devontae on the comeback.
Second back right around the 41-yard line.
There's that under protection over there.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Usually what I like to do against man coverage is kind of wait so they finish running their route.
Mariota now. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro!
Complete.
I think he's got to be careful.
He had
He
it.
continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
In motion here is Witten. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. 3rd and long here for Mariota. That's going to be caught by Moss.
Good play.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Sure you want to keep spamming man coverage
that
on
last
him, bro?
play, he's now up over that 300-yard
You sure you want to do that?
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Is or is you ain't? Are you sure you want to press me?
And they're not going to get to the
You press me, I'm getting a touchdown.
So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Especially since you don't have real fucking DBs out there.
On EA Sports.
Fucking out of position players. Press me, bro.
Now Mariota on 4th down.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Picked by Ted
Throw a
Hendricks.
slant at his ass next time.
4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their
Put
hat
him
on, I
in a
guess.
stressful position.
Let's face it, though. Who's happy about
That
this
shit was
play?
luck.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
The
first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's another play.
that flat route KO, you can't throw nothing short there.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big
That
turnovers.
ability slept on.
One side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's caught by the
Ooh, Johnson got them hits.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Came down.
On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
It's my fault.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Seen the
What a
digs
play
coming.
that
I was
turns
like,
out
well,
to be 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
boy, Johnson is nice.
Another interception. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. But with this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
No, we don't
What
pick
a way
one
to
of
cap
these user.
things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game.
Who
They
do
see
you
the
want?
scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Who do you want?
Mariota's throw taken.
What happens when you got receivers out there they can't tackle?
Take this to the other side of midfield before
You
going.
might want to bench him, bro.
23 yards on the
Because I'm going to
play.
expose that. Receivers can't play no goddamn man coverage. They can play zone. They ain't playing no fucking man. You sure you want to do that?
In motion here is Witten.
Are you sure you want to do that?
In motion, the tight end.
Is you is or is you ain't?
Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
You sure you want to do
This is
that?
caught by Witten, the tight end.
Come on, do it again.
But not before getting this inside.
You don't want to cover Jason Witten? You want to blitz?
Good plays, have him on the
You
move
sure you want to do that?
1st down.
Are you sure you want to do that, bro?
In motion here is Witten.
Come on with it. Go, Witten. Go deep. Sight.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
How does he
ground.
run like
And
that?
this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before
All
he
this
can get back
space.
to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Go, Witten.
In motion comes the tight end left.
You're wasting your time doing that shit, bro.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota.
Wasting your time.
This little short throw to Witten. And he'll be taken down.
Yeah,
after
security
a pickup
blanket and
of
Jason
about
Witten. Stop
7.
blitzing me.
The clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. In motion here is Witten. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot.
I don't need both of y'all to stop there, bro. Like, come on now.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue
Bro,
to
that's a
do
catch.
until stopped.
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs
Go that
defense
EA
comes up with
fuckery.
a stop. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
Now the pressure comes.
Cannot run gun empty versus me, bro.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes
How's that not a safety?
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do
See
know
how they
these
cheat
guys on
this game?
defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes rolling to his right. He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's
6
taken
passes.
down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it.
I run gun empty versus me, bro.
1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception.
I tell you, you can't run gun empty versus me. You can't run gun empty.
And he takes this one back.
That shit does not work.
End zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly
You can stop these people, man.
Thrown all these interceptions. Another one there.
That dime 2-3-6 defense, bro. It's gonna be your bread and butter, bro.
Spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made.
We were shutting Mahomes down. 27.2 completion rating. I think on offense, I'm trying to remember the name of that formation I've been using. It's been pretty good for me. I don't see too many people using it. It's got some good man beaters in it. Kind of had a result to doing that and using that formation. 2000. $26,000. Give me my $26,000. I ain't gonna worry about it. We getting up there, man. We at 410. I need to catch somebody slipping, though, for real. You put that Charles Woodson in there, the defense get a little bit better. I don't know if there's anybody I can use for offense. Really, I don't. But we gonna look real quick. I know I need the Rod Woodson upgrade. I need to put my boy in. I can get him in and upgrade him real quick. Let me see. Means I'm gonna have to take what's his name out. Not sure how I want to do this, but we gotta do it. Player options. First thing you want to do is you want to compare him. See, he's got the 87 speed. The 80. I got that running a lot, so the only thing he has is the acceleration. He has better pursuit. But Ronnie Lott's gonna be a little bit better once I get just one of his upgrades. Which I know I should be able to. I got 410,000, so I just don't know if I got anywhere I can put Merrick right now. I gotta put that upgrade on. I would assume it's the 87, right? So I need the 87. The 87 lot. He should already had a kill. Good tackler. I could put him at strong safety. Then move D'Angelo Hall back down to corner. I mean, maybe, right? Let's see though, because I'm at 49. It's not going to change regardless. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the marketplace. And we're going to be looking for some Ronnie lots. We're going to shop for some Ronnie lots with this 410,000. Maybe we can get what we need. So let's see. You get some lot. Jesus, the big boy, he's expensive. It's 800. It's gonna be a grind, fellas. It's gonna be a slow ass grind. If I can get him up to 91, I see easily. Get the 87 cheap. You got him for 25. Yeah, they got a bid on him. I ain't trying to do no bids. We've done that before. If you have 25 350 or 25 even, or 24 23 600. That's the cheapest one. So that's the 87. So now you would need, I would assume, an 89, right? You try to find one that's in here. You got 40. You got 46 350. You got 40. That's the cheapest one. It never fails. It's EA, right? As soon as I was about to hit that bitch. I'm at the 89. I got the 43. Yeah. That sucks, but it is what it is. Now you get the 91. Now it's going to be a little bit of money right here. I got one for 96, one for 85. Sold for 85. You got 0 AP Crusher too. It'd be like the only thing I'll need is the 95, so I'm gonna get this 93. Assume I can get one, right? I'm in the 200 Dizzowls. I don't see a 93 this affordable right now. But whatever, he's better than not having one at all, right? That's the way I see it. Besides, I'm gonna make him great. Now it's gonna be a little compare and contrast now, because Rod Woodson's been good for me, but might use Ronnie Lott as my base defense safety. I'm gonna have to look at his weight. He already has a speed. Yeah, 1 AP pick artist. Let's see what we're working with. He has 0 AP Crusher. I don't really see any. He's got 2 AP lumberjack. How does he not? I guess I gotta max him out. Seems to have some decent abilities. I gotta get that tier 6. So I'll need that 93 card for that. What is his tackle at? Got ridiculous block shedding. 92 hit power. That's if he gets right here. Let me see where he's at right now. So he's got good strength. Good awareness, good catches, a decent tackle. He 1 tackle short. 92 jump, good change of direction. Finesse move, block shedding. Good hit power. So that's what I'll do with him is I'll make him my strong safety in my base defense. And I'm still going to keep Rob Woodson as my free safety in my base defense. So I'll just make him a manual sub addition. That's probably what I'll do. But he's already better than fucking 92 overall. That's fine, but I'm still going to use Rob Woodson. You want to know why I'm going to use Rob Woodson? This man been with me through heaven and hell. Let me see. Trying to find. I don't know why I'm having him as a CB. I was thinking about bringing him down to CB. But that'll give us a safety. That's what we needed. And then I guess I can get rid of this married card. Unless I can. Unless I can do some stuff with D'Angelo. That defense looked good. 12 AP gives us another option. He's our hitter, he's our enforcer, he's going to be on special teams. We are good. Might.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Stop spamming. Good shit, Johnson. I want to punt that.
It's Derek Johnson, the 1st-round pick back in 05 with a sack.
What a great job getting pressure here on the 1st drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Tried, Miller, tried.
That time, 18 yards.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
That doubles wide off is a good starter formation for us. Get a good read.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one drops
Hang on right, Jerry.
Complete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mariota. That'll be caught by Rice.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Stop spinning, cover 3.
So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They go with Jacobs. And some room to work. And he's
Stop spamming, cover 3.
Down to the edge of the red zone. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Nah, come on. It shouldn't have even been a bullet. It was a touch. High pass.
By Martin Emerson.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
No, he's playing hard flats now.
And he will take this one
Spamming
home. It's a touchdown.
Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Griffin, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Bro, catch the ball and go.
And it's incomplete.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
Cold-blooded.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Oh, Adams, what a grab. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going.
Stop spamming cover 3.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Mariota.
Stop spamming cover 3.
He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Off the play fake, Mariota. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. 6-0 our score after 1. Play action now, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right.
Stop spamming cover 3.
It's incomplete.
Come on, Whitten, you got to get that.
Shot couldn't connect.
Perfect. Cover 3 beater. Come on now.
Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On play action, Mariota.
Bro, catch the fucking ball, man.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Fucking DDA.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Griffin. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th
Stop spamming code 3.
Own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me,
EA, stop helping this guy.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to
my
the
offensive line should have
ledger now.
resistance by
Three-score
now.
lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
So the two-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points.
Yeah, I'm not playing DDA. They can add that. That man was stepping out of bounds. How are you going to give him possession? He's stepping out of bounds. I'd make a good play. The pendulum would swing versus the same play, and then I'd have a bad play. Make it make sense. We had 269. Oh, we gotta check this broker. There's 2 players I know I need. One of them is Rod Woodson. I'm debating, like, if I get this Rod Woodson, will I have to, like, will it hurt me to get rid of my legends, or because he's listed as a corner, I can't compare him how I want to compare him. I want to straight up compare him. With my guy. So he's 94 speed, 94. I have to go copy his, look at his stats. He has 1 AP pick artist, 1 AP crusher. He don't have deep end. His own KO. Wonder if that Ronnie Lott has that. I know I can get that with what's his name? Trying to see. I know Rod would, like, he's got 64 strength. He's 6 foot 205. I need to look. I want to look at him side by side by the Seawood card. Gotta get a good feel for what I need. I know it's gonna be hell. You got this. He's 6'1". He's bigger. I can use him as a slot corner. He got the decent block shed, finesse. Like he can get off of those tight ends and shit. I want both of them, to be honest. Probably just take the cheap one first. And then by the time I save up for the other one, his price will drop. That probably don't be the best way to do it. And they got Darren Waller just dropping. Like drop. I might go and just pick him up. I'm not sure if he has anything that'll help me though. I don't really run a lot of 3 tight end sets. But bear with me, hold on. Where's Zeus at? Zeus! Look, buddy. Give me 1 sec. Oh, little cat. What y'all think? Should I go ahead and just get Darren Waller? Is he worth it? Is Darren Waller worth it? It'll be a 1 AP tight end apprentice. You have to compare him straight up. He's going to have the speed, a little bit more stronger, better catcher. Better spec, better short route, better mid route. Hunter Henry's a better run blocker. Might have to do that. And obviously he'll get those those perks. Debating, fellas, do I upgrade the offense? $197. Let me see if there's a cheaper one. I might actually do that. Either him or running back. $192, $192, $190. I can pay like $190 for him. Let's kind of look across the board at the bids. That's 7 hours. I ain't trying to do that. I take the 190. Just really thinking, fella. Really thinking. I'm like, I want to do this. Fuck it, do it. I'm gonna have them, just do it and have them, then not have to worry about it later. Because I'm not gonna really go for the par-on thing. Everybody else getting the free par-on, like fuck that, I'll take the par-on and salvage them for training. I'm evil like that. But now that we did this, the offense is gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna just sell him for whatever at this point, whatever I can get out of him. And get gonna be my best receiving option, so I'm thinking about making him my number 1 and Witten my number 2, so he's 95 overall, just like that. And I haven't even put that on him yet. See what he has. 1 AP tight end apprentice, 1 AP on all those. I wish he had a cheaper matchup nightmare. A 2 AP outside apprentice. What's the word AP route apprentice? What do you mean? 90? He's 95 overall. He should have that. Whatever. He has like all the deep out. A lot of abilities. We'll figure him out when the time comes. But right now, shit. I'm gonna put Darren Waller right here. Who is this? I don't know about joining a random chat. What did I do? be off somewhere. I want to play Holmes. He's going to be number 2. Let me take that X Factor off him and give it to Waller. Get you kitty, bro. Like, you always want to sit in my lap when I be trying to figure stuff out. Like, why? Stiff form. Truck. What fat? What do you want? It shouldn't. Bro, this shit's so buggy. I'm telling you. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Trying to figure out what I need to do next. I need to get that 94 Joe Thomas. Just so I have a contendable offensive line, because he 92 starting to give up. Good on the outside. What do I have on it though? Be trying to put him in route. Okay, so he has deep out elite. I might just give him red zone threat, because I think I have deep out elite. I think I got it on him. Got a lead on it now. We got route tech and yeah, I don't need deep out on everybody. Put red zone threat on him. Okay. Alright, so we got that, got that. And make sure everything sticks. Because if it don't, then we go in that game. If it don't stick, we're going to be in trouble. Let's go. I already see what they got me going up against. It's annoying, but it's beatable. So everybody seems to be doing the same thing. Oh, no. We'll be alright. Alright, so we got Darren Waller now. So we didn't spend like $700,000 on him like everybody else did. I'm gonna take that as a win. Well, I'm ready for the next season to start, bro. The year without Carr. Y'all don't understand, man. Watching this motherfucker for 9 years, like, first 3 years it was okay, but after that you would expect progress. And if he doesn't show you progress after year 3, you gotta move on. You can't keep putting your foot in the stump and expecting it to grow. It's gonna keep tripping you up. That's my quote.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Can't kick a stump. Expecting new limbs to sprout out.
We are underway at Allegiant
Expecting growth. You cut that tree up, bro, it's dead.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
All right, 3-4. Should put a lot in there. Shadow. Fly off trips.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a 1st down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
We got Derek Johnson, bro. He gonna hit.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Moore, the man in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's
Why would you go for it, bro? Play football.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mariota on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Your user's bad.
And he's going to be taken down.
That's how you attack people that want to stay in the middle of the field. You stress them.
1st down, Mariota.
So you want to stay in the middle of the field.
On the move to his left. And he works his way past the
keep
line
in that
of
defense.
and then slides to a hole.
You keep you in it, you need to call timeout.
Pickup of 8. Here's Mariota. He'll buy some time right.
Jump!
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Torn back across
Bro!
the body.
picked off by Trey.
They would do better on the fucking user catch interaction.
Football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
Usering on the offense should be just almost equivalent to usering on defense. Like, it should not be like no hesitations or anything.
Offense at the line. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Come on, bro. Stop running fucking elementary offenses, bro. Like, I'm not going to use it that. But you're going to spam it again?
Loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking to throw. Bledsoe looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. No score after.
Are you going to challenge me, or are you just going to sit here and just spam the same shit?
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Operating from the gun. Bledsoe. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take.
He's got a man complete.
Too easy.
They'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Please play soft on me, please.
That play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed? And
That's why you do not run the 33 versus shotgun, fellas.
A first down throw for Mariota. Forced out to his left. Looking for Waller, but this is intercepted.
Low passes and try to high jump at the same time. That's what they say. They got to fix offensive usering.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's
like
a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Campbell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. They'll hand this to Campbell, running right to the 27-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bledsoe. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Campbell. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They go up the middle with Campbell. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show.
Try me again.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play.
Running line is nice.
Find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And oh, it's blocked. Now, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 40, the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. That is a play.
Need to juice up more jalapeno peppers in my soup, man. We gotta get souped up.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
I want stomach ulcers.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Mariota's throw complete here to Waller.
Yo, Waller nice. Waller nice. Dare you to play soft on me, bro.
Successful start to the drive.
Play soft on me. Please play soft on me.
Mariota. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the throw left sideline.
Bro, that's a fucking catchy, eh?
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Fuck out of here.
The deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Yo, Waller got some nice cuts, bro. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
The Raiders going to use one of
Told this man, keep playing soft on me, bro. You're gonna find out. Stay in that baseline, though. Please stay in that baseline.
So the big play gets him
Thank
all
you.
the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Mariota. Now he'll escape to his left.
Oh, high pass. Why are they not giving me high pass?
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
This game, bro, they're not registering and shit.
On what will be the final play
So
of this
we'll fix it at
first half.
halftime. I know.
That's That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You too, Javi. Why is he not sticking? I mean, Carr though, got really nice.
Carlson down to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game.
Y'all not going to pick that up.
Resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Dumbass.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
Stop playing soft on me, bro.
6 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play.
We'll learn today that 3-3 does not match up with shotgun very well.
When they decide to throw a post route, because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Fell for the bait.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. To throw Mariota.
That's what happens when you baseline. You got 3 routes on your side. You're going to learn today. Stop doing that shit. If you don't know when to use it, don't use it. It's not an every formation adjustment. Run commit. This dude is a pussy. He don't know how to play run defense, so he run commits. I don't think I've used commit in like over 1,000 games.
Way up at the 17, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Because if you run commit, you get burnt on the pass. If you pass commit, you give up 4 fucking fall forward shits, and you have weaker tackling and lower speed. It's not worth it, you know, losing that speed, trying to commit and guess wrong.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense,
nowhere to go here. He loses the football. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their
attack is baseline now.
Routes, if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, Never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
No, you don't
So
want to
from
baseline row. You
inside the 20,
scared.
here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And this is caught at the 8. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll
High pass, EA. High fucking pass. Come on now.
There. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again.
Jesus.
As soon as he left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
Don't run backwards.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Game.
Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going. Sometimes even before.
Thanks for baseline. Shit, needed that.
And they end up making the play.
4th down, Mariota.
71 block, bro.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Rams are going to take
Got it wide open. You make that block.
Downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of...
Don't spot it.
Because they're not even over
Pick it off.
yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for more. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Trusted you too much.
Take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Mike Williams from 21 yards away. And the Rams have taken a 4th quarter lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here just shy.
I don't know what I'm going to need to get that throw. I'm going to have to find a quarterback with 99 throw power.
Rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
You know, to throw them passes.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage to about the 33-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Johnson again on second down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, Johnson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Johnson. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Now Sanders. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mariota.
Jump for the fucking ball!
And that could be the backbreaker. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Oh, this game.
A little surprise back.
They need to fix that. Put a receiver over there and I click on, like, You need to give me more flexible user control than having like a 0.5 second reaction time. It's 0.5 second reaction time. That's just not enough. But they made it more user friendly on both sides of the ball. Like if usering on offense was like it was on defense, it would be so much better. It's just too much and very slim window to get the click on, and the timing is to click on, the timing, and then the animation is like the 3 fucking seeds that you need to go right, and it just doesn't work, bro. Like that was fucked up, bro. It was a sideline catch. It was a deep out. I had deep out a lead. He should have. 6'4" receiver should have came down with that. But it's getting late, fellas. I got to get up early in the morning. I will be off Wednesday. I'm just kind of glad I kind of semi-fixed my PlayStation. That's why I haven't been on these last 2 days. But we'll get it fixed, bro. Like, I ain't too mad. Yo, Waller's actually pretty nice. I'll probably readjust my abilities. See what I'll really, what I'll need if I'm not going to be using Witten like that. Henry has free tight end apprentice, but we'll figure something out. I don't know what abilities I can give though. I know he has like a 1 AP tight end apprentice. So I could take slot apprentice off of Jason Witten, maybe, and give it that tight end apprentice to Waller. That's an option. He has that discount, nightmare mismatch. Trying to see if there's anything else that I might be leaving out. Trying not to use any. I have a base of Rod Woodson 2 AP. I'm not really using him like that. Could probably put that 2 AP somewhere else. But where, I don't know. But I will see y'all fellas hopefully tomorrow or going into Wednesday. Happy holidays going into the new year, and I'll try to show you some stuff that I've been working on so that you guys can know how to at least match up your personnel. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to win all your games, but you will be a little bit more competitive on the defensive side of the football if you kind of listen to what I say. My offense in mud is just killing me right now. I don't know what I need right now. Like I got the receivers, I know I don't have like the top receivers, but they shouldn't be that bad. I shouldn't be messing up. Fucking deep outs. Boy. Derek Johnson is good. Definitely, if you're playing him, I do pick up Derek Johnson. He is very, very good. I just picked up Ronnie a lot. He's going to be expensive getting those last 2 pieces, but we might get lucky. 2 pieces that I know I need is Rod Woodson and Charles Woodson upgrade pieces. So they're going to be on my radar. I don't know if there's any, they still got to come out with who that receiver was, the Tim Browns. They ain't got Tim Brown in the game. They ain't got no fullbacks in the game, like legitimate fullbacks. I'm definitely gonna get that Charles Woodson probably when it drops down to like 300,000. I never get shit when it first comes out. It's like it's too expensive at the moment. And everything down below is just down under. I don't know if they got any players. And Ray Nitschke. Packer theme teams are struggling. They ain't really got nobody. Like, nobody good. I already got your boy Derek Johnson. You gotta pay that much for it. I spent way less just going through the. You know, they got the best right guard in the game now. 95 overall. I was not aware of that. I was thinking about getting that Justin Reed too, because I think he would be a viable safety. I know he's close, but I think he'll be an upgrade over D'Angelo Hall. I might sell D'Angelo Hall if I can find. No, he been giving me a lot. I might actually go for that Nate Bolton though, because he'll be an upgrade over Wagner. Only thing I don't like his size. 5'11", 237. But he will give me that 50 of 50 Raider kill. It's really the only thing I'm looking at right now. They both got the same strength, good tacklers. Both are good hit power. His zone, horrible. It's like, it's not even just horrible, it's horrible. See if I can get someone like Bobby Wagner. Oh, I forgot I had Ken Norton. He'd be like perfect for like that cover 2. And he got the block shit. I might use him. Ken Norton versus Bobby Wagner. Let's see. Who do we take? I could sell the Ken Norton. Get closer to where I want to be. Probably what I'll do is sell the Ken Norton. I forgot I had him. Might sell my Culpepper. I don't think I won't be using them anymore. I might as well, right? Get what I can get out of them to upgrade before he's too low to do anything with, because I'm already using the Mariota. But I still in there, and I can just use that free card that I got to hold off a little bit. And I got that Ben Jones I could sell too, so hold up. So you get 35 for him. You know me, I'm just gonna put him in there for whatever, right? Just try to sell it. You know, he got that tackle supreme. You know, when they get that fucking Patrick Willis in there, then it's gonna be on. You know, Pat Willis, that dude. I don't know, Ben Jones. What team? Titans. He's going for 25. Okay, we sold something. Forgot I had Trey Hendrickson. It's like a 40,000 card, eh? 25. And just like that, we saw both of them. See, we good at selling stuff, getting it out of our inventory quick. I want to get rid of this fucking Tremaine because I don't really use them for real. I sell that Tremaine Edmonds. I could sell this, maybe. That's a if. Get what you get out of it. Look at that roll, 155 already. Moving on up in the world. Oh, gotta get rid of him. He's still going for a decent amount. I gotta find an upgrade. I really do. Find some upgrades. I can get to like 400,000. I sold that Michael Vick so fast. I was like, I don't use that. And he's all over the place. Let's see. I don't even worry about trying to complete packs anymore. I'm just be trying to just sell them, get them the fuck out of there. I could probably do some of those 75s. Like I could probably put them together and get some 80, high 80s. A bunch of legend tokens. I don't even know what to do with these snowballs. But my wide receivers and tight ends run ridiculous routes. I could sell this. Get what I can get out of it. Alright, so I have Bull Rush, which I'm using. It gives me better block shed, finesse move. That's only for outside linebackers and defensive line. Can I even do anything with this shit, bro? Like, towards the season 3. Are we in season 3? know. Oh, season 2. Yeah, hurry up with the season 3 so I can go on, cause I missed out on the season 2. Ugh. 190. That's not bad. We can end the night on 190. And tomorrow we'll try to go back to the Super Bowl. Try to work on getting the Woodson Bros. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta get up early tomorrow for work. Appreciate y'all tuning in.